Once the boss made it, you labeled amazing. Ridiculous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at small times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line.
Official?
Yeah, hell yeah. I should know, wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb, came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes, faster than the speeding bullet.
Man, I got Uncle D, Denver, that Dre dude, Modez, Tef, and I forgot who the other one was. I'm like, why the fuck I gotta start off like this?
Shit, that's how I said I had to start off the motherfucking LC, and I gotta start off with DG,
Hey, man, you can't. That was a good damn game. You can't. Man, boy, I'm gonna flew that motherfucker, boy. Man, I had you 14 zip. I'm about to go up like 17 or 21. And like 2 minutes later, that motherfucker tied up.
Oh, shit. Oh, snap. Okay, fellas. Let's get it.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in.
Okay, at least we're getting the ball back second half.
Pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Let's play good, smart.
And this will
good and smart, fellas. Come on, good and smart.
In the end zone for a touchback.
Don't do no dumb shit. Shit, he coming out already. Fuck.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And some room to roam now. And all the way.
That shit ain't even right. Fucking first play. God damn.
A huge play there right off the bat. Give him 42 yards on the ground. 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Jones. This one caught by his tight end Oliver and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Following the penalty, it's Geis. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there.
That's a lot of beef you got to go through up there.
Interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Geis with the carry on second down. And he takes it in.
How the fuck?
Jacksonville.
I tried to lay the wood and I end up knocking your ass forward. I hate.
And the Jags have taken the early lead. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real
Man.
how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past.
Yeah,
it's a really good job of execution by them.
See what it was. That's exactly what it was.
Kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
This one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up.
I got hit at the last fucking second. Damn.
And that'll make it third down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Incomplete.
You gotta hold on to that, man.
The field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
1 yard gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Defend outside.
Throwing Jones.
Oh, but he can hold on to that.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments
that was a good play.
and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time.
Because we got to get some pressure.
Yards.
Daniel having too much time. Come on now.
26-yard line.
Watch the inside. Watch the inside.
From the gun, Jones. He'll fight his man, LaVisca Chenault. Jones 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Geis. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Off play action. Jones rolling to his left. Now he'll pull it down.
How's that not a fumble?
Taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Fuck.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now a run with Geis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there.
I'm mad that wasn't a fumble with your quarterback.
Here this opening weekend. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get.
We needed that, fellas. Even if we had just recovered the fumble.
That last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
Okay, so we got to hit back.
Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and
They didn't hit us in our eye, hit us in our jaw. Come on
They
now.
will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all them calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's caught. Jones.
Oh, got back too late.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And the Raider first down.
Damn, I wanted to jump.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Tackle made at the
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Another carry for the running.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Gun now on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
You got to throw the ball home. To throw the ball.
Dropping for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Get away!
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
At their own.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But
He's got a man complete. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30.
When I clicked on it, it made me go wide instead of straight for the ball.
62 yards.
At the 30-yard line.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Back to throw. Jones. Connection made with Chenault.
Probably roughing.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull off.
When I saw it, I'm like, they're going to call roughing.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. The toss right to Geis.
Damn, I'm fucking up. Fuck, come on now. Come on. I know this is the first game, but let's get rid of these jitters.
3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
This ain't looking good, fellas.
Adjustments. We usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all
We
about
should
the
stay.
defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Need a drink.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also
Can somebody give me some outside blocking?
Play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
Damn, just a little. Just give me a little. That's all.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
Shit.
And he will take this one home.
Maybe I should have went after a quarterback. Because dude was wide open. I don't know why he threw it like that.
Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out and start the third quarter. But things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Maybe I will be going to get a quarter. You know what? Maybe I should try my backup. Fuck.
In this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Huh? I can't hear you.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Man, hey, you know we ain't got no patience. Especially when it comes to hitting the wide open man.
And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And
what?
Get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Oh.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep. He's got it. Hit the 15. And all the way down to the 10-yard
Cliff Branch.
line. A big play there just before halftime.
No, I just put that number on there.
Damn, I came in the angle like I was trying to do, come around. Oh, my God.
Yeah, Cliff Branch.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a timeout taken.
I didn't even see that the fucking clock was running. What the fuck?
If they hurry, we'll see. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Watch out! Watch out!
Oh, hold on to the goddamn ball!
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Fucking bullshit.
Knocks this one through. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
I know. I know.
Opening weekend. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman.
Yeah, it sure would have been.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and the half will begin.
I tried to come out the end zone on that.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Hey, ref, I think they out there head hunting.
Landon Collins there to make the tackle. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking deep for Julio. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
Complete.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 55 yards.
And the Raider first down.
Yeah. Get him out that corrupt shit over there.
What? What?
No, that's the rookie. I mean, not the rookie. That's the cornerback I got.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on
that time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And
damn, good shit.
Picked by Jared Wilson.
I thought I could get it in there.
Here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Jaguars come to the line.
I should have floated that one.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. This is Chenault on the
now you got to jump that home, boy.
Good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing this kind of a lead,
he did all right with us.
More physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They'll try and get it with pace. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
That what's the name got his hands on you to slow you up for backup to come.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. Yeah, not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45.
Out for, like, for one hand.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Check, check.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
On the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And quickly here, and that's complete.
Check that shit.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
And inches at the 15-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. A slant to Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Short of the goal line.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been all.
And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown. A great play there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now.
Jaguars 28, Raiders 10. Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. That one complete. He finds Shark. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage. And hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Here's Geis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 40.
Yeah, you ain't see Arnett coming from the back.
13, it's a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Jones now off the play fake. Looking deep down.
Damn good shit. That was just too much fucking time, fellas.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all set.
He had forever and a day.
Play that time through the air. 32 yards.
Can't have that shit.
It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory.
Oh, he lit up. He lit up.
5-yard line. Operating from the gun. Jones on the slant. This is Chark.
Come on, Muhammad. You got to do better than that.
Shy of the 10. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This is Geis. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the
McMillan, that should have been a pick.
But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was.
It should have been a pick, McMillan.
Incomplete.
I wonder if I should have clicked on it, but I ain't want to draw no PI.
One through, and that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns. Now it's a 21-point game, so it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never.
Okay, Phil, this definitely was the game we needed. Now we know what adjustments to make. This was a good learning game, fellas. We know he comes with the pressure.
The back of the end zone. And
Yeah.
they'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's Cliff Branch.
The drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
On 3rd down.
Oh, where's the flag?
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there.
What the fuck?
Back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Where was the motherfucking flag?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You said you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man in stride, complete. To move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Not much there, only a yard. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Caught on the right side by Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Raiders get a score closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A running play on 1st down will get 4 up to the 29. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right
Good
thing.
second effort. Good second effort.
Maybe close to let this slip away.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards.
Good game, man.
Back at the 33-yard line.
We had a man. That was a terrible first half. Fuck.
Yeah. You're behind the 8 ball like that, man.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right
Julio was doing his damn thing out there.
All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
What? You didn't know.
So for Jacksonville,
Right,
yeah. Locker room as they start this season 1-0, and they will hit the road this week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat, and they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos.
Yep.